Yeah, so to follow up again, not chronological, we have December 2nd. You heard me talk about it last episode about an upcoming C word, not Melissa.
No, not the Contessa.
Colonoscopy. Colonoscopy. So I was talking about it back then. I finally had it December 2nd. And since then, I've also had my follow-up. Mm-hmm. What I'm trying to say is I have cancer. No. I mean, not yet.
No.
No, actually.
At least not colon cancer.
It was a pretty cool experience. Not cool. What was the word we used last time? Smooth. It went smooth. In more ways than one.
More, yeah.
If you know what I mean.
That go lightly.
Yeah. People, that's just very inside shit.
Very niche. Very niche. All you pharmacy techs.
The shit you gotta drink to prep. But anyways, yeah, it was an experience, guys. I'll be semi-serious. I'm trying to get a little clip and a pro just to educate.
Yep.
Educate the men out there and the women out there.
And the women too. Yeah. We have colons.
Yeah, I mean, I don't look at it as a colon, but
yeah.
But
a hole is a hole. I know. I get it.
So much for trying to be serious. Yeah, that's my nature to joke. But yeah, no, yeah, it's I'm not gonna go too long, but that's what they said before they.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Before they hit them with the scope.
But yeah, it's a process. You know, the day before, the entire day.
That's the rough part of anything,
You're
right?
having to drink this medicine or like a laxative type thing. It's a gallon or more.
It's a gallon.
You know, you're drinking it throughout the day. They give you very specific instructions. I'm not gonna go super detailed.
Clear liquids, which luckily vodka is clear, so he was able to,
You're able to drink clear liquids. So I had water, vodka. I think you're allowed to drink coffee. You can drink chicken broth, any of the broths. What else?
Jello,
but only certain colors.
Yeah, because you can't have that red dye, that red 40.
Green and yellow, I believe.
Green and yellow.
Green and yellow. So
did someone join or I'm blind?
No, it's just the What Up Skanks one. And G left. Well, or is he still there?
I can't tell.
I think he joined. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But for those that are sticking around, I don't know. Let me see, no, I'll continue. So yeah, guys, it's the entire day. It actually went a lot better than I thought. I thought I was gonna get hungry, but no, it's some chicken broth, a couple cups of Jello.
I think you're so busy also
Sprite.
just clearing out that
Sprite.
You can't even.
Well, yeah, you don't have time to focus on being hungry.
Yeah.
Because once that laxative, whatever it's called, once it kicks in, you're going every freaking 5 minutes. Mm-hmm. It kicks in. And you're just pooping all day. The good thing is there's no cramping, nothing like that.
That's the good thing.
But you're going.
I don't know how they do it to make it so efficient without the cramping. But props to that because...
Yeah, because the cramping...
That's the cramping what makes horrible. It... Yeah, I mean, it's like that virus.
So it's not like when you have diarrhea and you're sick and your stomach hurts. No, you don't feel sick. Your stomach doesn't hurt. It's just you
can't keep anything
but you're going constantly.
TMI, but you go till runs clear, pretty much, because that's the point.
TMI, the whole fucking conversation is TMI.
That's TMI. Funny.
Well, anyways.
I
don't want to press my sound effects because I'm going semi-serious mode right now. But, yeah. And, you finally fall asleep. Hopefully you have an early appointment. They changed my damn time, so now I had to wait longer without eating. I was literally, and I don't eat, I fast, so I was already kind of going on 48 hours without a real meal.
You were.
So finally we go. The wait wasn't long. They talk to you, they ask you questions, and then all of a sudden it's time to go. And they, through an IV, right? It's an IV. They give you, it's not anesthesia.
It's a propofol, which is a twilight sedation.
Twilight sedation. We saw them at
Neon Desert.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Silent Disco.
Twilight sedation. So it knocks you out, but it doesn't knock you out like anesthesia, apparently.
No, it's not full under, but it's enough. So propofol, for those of you that don't know, that's what they give Michael Jackson to sleep every night, and that's what killed Michael Jackson. Fortunately, did not put out Sweet Jesus, but there's always next 5 years.
Yeah, I'm ready to get taken. I want to go out like Michael Jackson. That's my hero. Mm-hmm. Not because of the music, because of the kids.
Yeah, he loves children.
I love children, guys. What can I say? Not in that way. Get your mind out of the gutter, guys. Yeah, so she knows more about the medical side, the medicine, the terminology.
I've had 3 colonoscopies.
She's had 3 colonoscopies. She helped guide me through it.
I was also his emergency contact, so I guess you can say it's getting pretty serious.
There's that. Yeah, no, she was there.
Guided him through.
She kept me company. She's giving me advice and stuff like that. Prepared me mentally because she's been through the process.
Mm-hmm. Let him know. Get those wet wipes.
Get the wet wipes ready. Oh man, I'll say this. Okay, let me backtrack. Let me backtrack. Some say the best backtracker.
Barely know.
No, these shots are kicking in a little bit. No. Okay, I'll say this, guys and gals.
Mm-hmm. Yes, let's be inclusive.
This happened to me. I don't know if it's how everybody's. I don't know if all buttholes are created equal. All buttholes matter, but
I don't know. A hole is a hole, but anyway.
To me, a hole is a hole, you know. But no, what ended up happening at some point, I went to the restroom so much, and I wiped so much, and I didn't start early enough with the. I didn't use because I use wipes just to for after. Like I wipe with paper, then wipe.
Or for anal, but anyways.
And then anal, but. Oh my God. To say chapped would be a better word. I irritated the fuck.
No, that's chapped is it's literally that's what happens.
Inflamed because my butthole got so red and swollen.
Oh, baby.
To the point where it's like protruding from whatever flush level it was at. I would say it felt like a good half inch.
Now he knows what it's like to have a labia.
There you go. So my butt labia.
His culo labia.
I hate that word.
His culabia?
Culabia. I don't like that. No, it got swollen, painful, sensitive, tender.
Yeah, it's
all the words. And every trip to the restroom after that was
unpleasant, right?
So there was no stomach pain, but I had culabia pain.
Because I told him the wet wipes are your best friend.
That might be the name of the episode.
The culabia.
Culabia. So back to the thing. So yeah, you get knocked out.
You get up again, though. All of a sudden,
everybody was awesome. You get up again. Oh my God. Everybody was, the staff was awesome. They were, backtrack a little bit. The reason I'm clueless, and I sound clueless, what did they say when they're asking questions?
Because this is his whole thing. He's a very, very, very healthy man. No medications.
Very healthy.
No anesthesia.
Very healthy.
So he's never even experienced any kind of sedation. Like his cavities, he just lets them go. So it's not like he's even had none of that. So
in general, I don't know about medication, doctor's
So he's
visits.
not used to that. Also, I don't know if you know, he's not a big downer person either. So, you know.
So, yeah. And I know
they were shocked.
I know I look 21, but I'm not. 48, guys. So I'm in that age where a lot of people are taking at least one medication.
The anesthesiologist was like the second one that went, it was 3. It was the tech and then the nurse. And then finally at the very end, because they all have to check their T's and all that good stuff, check all the boxes. And at the very end, it's the anesthesiologist because they're the doctors. So they got to know all right, what's he on? For their own records and same questions over and over and over, and they're like,
they even laughed.
No, no meds, no. What's the last time you've been under? How do you react to anesthesia? I don't know. The whole list.
We're giving you the short version.
Everything. Nope,
it's a long list of questions.
But he's same thing over and over and over and over, and they even were like, wow, and then they even check how old are you again? So It really was like his first rodeo,
Yeah. So
which is good.
Yeah, especially if you like the rodeo.
Yeah.
But so to put a button on it, you wake up all of a sudden and it's done, and then you're kind of like,
It's a quick procedure.
you're kind of like, how long did that last? Again, Mel prepped me for it, and the wonderful staff, they prepped me for it.
But
it's literally
really good bedside
10
manner.
minutes,
A little longer.
15 minutes, 20?
20 max, and then they bring you out because
Okay, but the
they
part
called
where I'm
me
out,
where
was
you're
it about
out
20?
about close to probably even less.
That's what I'm saying. The part where I'm out,
Yeah.
it's like 10, 15? Less?
Between 15 to 20.
Okay. So 15 to 20 minutes that you're out.
Especially
You know, the
if it's smooth sailing, so to speak. All
I showed up
jokes
early
aside.
on purpose.
Because he's not the only one, too.
Yeah, there's other people there. So there's like a line. Not the good kind of lines. But yeah, it's a smooth process, guys.
I waited maybe 35 minutes max, and that's me pushing it.
And yeah, you just get up and yeah, they tell you need somebody to drive you home. Don't do this, don't do that. Of course, I still went and got a beer afterwards, but I also ate because I hadn't eaten. We went to Angry Owl, shots to Angry Owl.
All he wanted was a cheeseburger and an IPA.
All I wanted was a cheeseburger. Suicidal Tendencies reference. I didn't get a Pepsi, but I got several IPAs. I was not driving.
Also, though, to your credit, on a literal empty stomach, plus coming off of a light sedative, I literally thought, okay, he's going to feel the second IPA. He's going to... No.
I don't know if that's credit or not. I'll take it.
I mean, I was surprised. I thought you'd feel... I mean, again, who cares? You're not driving. You just starved yourself for 2 days, so have an IPA. You're good. But I thought that second one was going to hit an empty stomach and you would at least catch a buzz and...
I don't know if that's
Wrong
good
again.
but I'll take it.
Well, I was just worried
also
because if you were to drop, I
Oh.
can't catch you. So
Yeah.
I can drive you home, but I can't drag
Hey.
you in the car.
I'll say this: follow whatever the doctor tells you to do. That don't do what I do.
You're not an anomaly.
Don't listen to the doctor. Okay. But yeah, smooth process. Pigged out some cheeseburgers, some what else? Some nachos.
Yeah. I took
all
it
kinds of
easy.
shit.
I kept it very boring.
I fucking went ham on that.
As
shit.
you should, though. As you
Strangely
should.
enough, zero ham in the meal. But
I like
forget what
despite it being a chain, because that's also our big thing.
It's a
is
good restaurant.
We pick and choose when we're gonna go chain.
Yeah.
As far as restaurants and
Support
stuff, we
local.
like to support local always. And this one, for it being a chain, their nachos, I like that they like individually coated their nachos.
Oh,
like
yeah.
that was just like it was even distribution. They like
a couple
laid them
people said that in the
out.
comments on the picture too.
Yeah, and I do appreciate that at least. So for it being a chain, honestly, it had a homey feel, you know?
Yeah, and I've been there a couple times, and it's always been good.
Yeah, no complaints, definitely.
I do like hey, here's the tortilla chips with each with a little bit of beans and whatever else.
It was like an individual serving, a jalapeno on each one, and like even
That's a little
distribution.
longer, but it's. I'm sure there's a way somewhere in the middle where we could do that. Like
It's
if you're having a
appreciated.
party.
Well, those are
maybe
mine.
A layer, because when it's just like no.
When I do mine, that's how I do them. But anyways,
yeah. So come back home. Pass out or what? I don't know if you passed out or not. I don't
you
remember.
relaxed. We just, relaxed. I
So-
kept an eye on you just to make sure. I think that's most what it was. Like, just keep an eye on him. They gave us some instructions post
The
procedure.
homie Rich has joined.
Oh,
Rich,
nice.
what you don't know, Rich, is if every person that joins, I have to do a shot. Melissa's making me do it. She said.
They gave us some instructions post procedure because they did do some little
Yeah.
unit.
Well,
And
that's
they
what I'm
said,
getting at.
So
but you-
look out for this, that, and the other. So
part two is what
that
I'm
was the
saying
only
is there was
reason.
a follow-up.
Yeah.
We had a follow-up a couple weeks later
Yes, couple weeks.
to discuss what they may have found. But they said that day they found, they tell you what they
Yes.
found. A couple polyps.
2 little But
They
they
were
said
able
they
to
were
cut
very,
them.
very small. But I didn't read the paperwork as far as like literally how small they were. So they give you instructions for things to look out for. So honestly, at the end of the day, that's the only thing I hung out for. He was fine. You just hang out in the end for the side effects that they tell you to look out for.
But they got rid of the polyps,
but they
so
did.
they cut 'em.
But they were so itty bitty. So that's
Some
no
polyps.
wonder you felt fine.
Baby
after.
polyps.
Because
Yeah.
he might have some
No
discomfort
blood on my
after.
next trip to the restroom.
Yeah,
No
that's
blood.
what they did advise, that they, was there
wasn't.
that or a
They
fever?
cauterized them pretty
Yeah.
good.
And also they were that, I didn't know how, luckily that's how tiny they were too. They were tiny.
Well, that's
But
not
what
good.
was on the
I
edge
lost,
of the cusp? So
I lost the competition. We were trying to see who had the bigger polyps. So I lost the bet. But yeah, it's I'm sorry?
go ahead, finish. I'm gonna go restroom.
Let's just go to the fucking restroom. But yeah, polyps, they were, I don't know how that device, I need to look into that device. Apparently it's in your asshole. That was the best part. I love things in my asshole. But they can trim the polyps. They can do all kinds of that. I don't know if they cauterize them or not. They told me I had hemorrhoids in there. So, but yeah, the follow-up went good. I don't have cancer. And I don't have to go back for another 5 years. Another 5 years. All right, guys. So that's my first colonoscopy journey. Okay. And follow-up. And yeah, I'm going to make a couple clips out of this. Educate the people. Guys, I'll leave you all with this and we'll move on. Women, we already know you guys like it in the ass, whether you say it or not. Men, stop being pussies. It's not gay if you get a colonoscopy. Okay? It's not gay if you get a colonoscopy. Say it again. Get the fucking colonoscopy if you're 40 or 45. At least 45. Get the colonoscopy. People that are into hip hop and rappers and all that, they're very, I don't know about maybe the younger ones, no. Now, because nowadays a lot of the new guys act gay as fuck. But old school heads, it's not gay to get a colonoscopy. Okay? So get the fucking colonoscopy. Let's catch. DJ Clark Kent died of colon cancer. I don't know if he had a colonoscopy or not, but I bet you he didn't. Okay? For all the old heads that know who DJ Clark Kent is. Legendary producer and DJ.
At least not until it was too late.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not gay to get a colonoscopy. Get the fucking colonoscopy.